Hello, welcome to my show. My name is Karynn. Today, it's been in the news to talk about the border, and I do not like anyone saying about President Biden, about his crisis. Remember, ex-President Trump started this process, and now President Biden has to straighten all this mess out. I think the children are being treated much better. They only show so much, not too much of it. It could be anywhere, as though the children are playing ball, just playing outside, enjoying the nice weather while they're being detained. Here's some thoughts I might have given to you, these thoughts in the past. I'd like to share them with you once again. And that is, give everyone an identification card, with especially children. So it could be around the wrist, and a number to call on that for any emergencies. Put the child's name and on the wristband, put the last name on it. Give the name of the parents and a phone number on this card, and a number so that each person could be identified. All the Mexicans, they too get some type of identification card as well. I did say you could bus them, bring a bus in and bring them to other locations. However, you could bring supplies. You could bring supplies up to the Mexicans in the area of the entry at the border. Let them build, and I'm sure they're quite capable of building apartments, and they're strong and physically fit. Let them build these apartment buildings. They're only temporary, and provide a cafeteria for them. Just like a college dorm, or a little bit more where they have showers. And yeah, you could give showers in the building. Each room doesn't have to have a shower. Just one room or on the level where you can have shower stalls, and they could shower there, have the washing machine and dryer so they can wash their clothes, and let them build the apartment complex. Make it decent there. They're not going to live there all the time, because once they're done through the process, we'll move them on to another area, Midwest, where there's farming. We're going to have lots and lots of vegetables. We're going to have inside and outdoor gardens. The Mexicans will, in the cafeteria, have that food to eat, and they will also produce food for all the rest of our country. Once we get squared away down in the vans, way down the road, we'll be able to feed all the people who are starving. And I did mention about water, providing yourself with your own water, and water that can be sent to other countries that do not have clean, fresh water to drink. This one woman I saw, her hands were filthy. She's mixing a bowl with her hand, little water. I think it was food they were doing. With the water, a little bit of water she did, she just rinsed the material off her fingers. And her fingers were filthy. So this is a start to help heal planet Earth. We could coin it, we could say it as healing planet Earth. Healing the people of planet Earth. So on the, once you put them, even in departments, right there where they're waiting to be brought in, they could have cows, horses, pigs, chicken, and many other types of animals and plant vegetation that they can eat and also prepare for other parts of the country that need food. They will learn English and they will become American citizens. Let them build apartments. And then once we get enough people from there, go to the Midwest where there's plenty of land and let them culture the ground that the farmers use to grow food. Let the Mexicans come in and let them do the hard physical labor. Have you noticed that I mentioned reducing the hours down to like 30 hours a week we have to work? And then the rest of the time is for ourselves? Let these other people coming from other countries, especially Mexico, let them do the hard work for us. Let us go enjoy horseback riding and work in 30 hours and then the rest of the time is all yours. You could volunteer on a fire department to see what it's like, if that's something you want to do in the future on a regular basis. So there'd be multiple ways to learn other jobs so you could become intelligent and know what the concepts, the ideas and thoughts of each job that each person does. You could ride on a paramedic unit. We could teach everybody EMT, emergency medical technician, teach English, things like that. Make it a community. All the students get taught, educated, learn English. Even in the areas in the Midwest that you have large plantations, provide a place for them to shower and a place for them to sleep, a dorm-like facility. They could have a roommate just like in college. I do not have a problem with Mexicans. The people that I've met that were Mexicans who came from South America, they seem pretty nice people. I saw some in my where I live, and they were putting a roof on a home. And they hustled and worked fast, and they did a good job. Let's plant trees. Let them plant trees and things like that. Okay, I'm going to do a script for you. Imagery for nurturing your inner child. Close your eyes. Rest in a comfortable chair, sofa. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice. Begin by focusing on your breathing. Be aware of your own rhythm. As you exhale, imagine letting go of the stress in your body. Be aware of your breathing. And with your mind's eye, scan your body for areas where you hold stress. Feel these areas relax and let go. Feel your entire body relax and let go. Allow your mind to let go of your thoughts, worries, and concerns. You are completely relaxed in mind and in body. Imagine a soft breeze blowing over your body, helping you to let go even further. Helping you to let go even further. Feel the gentle caressing breeze. Imagine yourself deeply at peace. See yourself leaving this room and going to a place in nature where you love to be. Feel yourself in the this beautiful place. Gaze at your surroundings. Smell the odors, the fragrances of this place. Touch your surroundings. Feel the feelings deep inside. As you find yourself becoming more and more peaceful, being alone with nature. Find a space where you can lie down. Close your eyes and be aware of yourself alone in this place. You are alone and at peace. In the stillness, you hear the beating of your heart. Gaze at the beauty around you. In this distance, you see a child coming toward you. You watch the child approach, noticing something very familiar about the child. As the child draws near, you become aware that this child is you. The child who lives inside of you. Gazing upon the face of this little girl, this little boy, you see clearly what this child needs. What this child longs for. You are aware of this child's physical needs, emotional needs, intellectual, spiritual. You see the child so clearly, realizing so deeply what this little boy or little girl needs. As the child reaches out to you, you gather him or her in your arms. You nurture the child in ways he or she has always longed to be nurtured. You say to the child what he or she has longed to hear. You forgive. You give permission. You listen to whatever the child has to say to you. Take a few minutes to nurture your inner child. Look deeply into the eyes of this child and make one promise to the child that you will keep. Allow the child to merge with you. For this little boy, this little girl lives within you every day and every night. You are the nurturer. You are the nurturer who invites this child to feel loved and cared for. Now, be still and pay attention to your breathing. When you are ready, gently bring yourself back to the room. Stretch. Put your arms overhead and stretch. Move your legs and arms. Yawn. And open your eyes. that concludes the show, and I like to finish it with this. Be good, do good, stay good. Thank you, everyone. See you next time.